I had herpes for 2 years. And anybody that knows anything about herpes is like, well, that's not possible, because if you had it 2 years ago, you would have it forever. But I just had a thing on my wiener, and I haven't had medical insurance since I was 18 when I lived with my parents. So I'm just going on the like positive attitude medical thing. Like if I get sick, I'm like, my body will fix itself. And that's worked out so far. But no, so I had a thing on my wiener and I went to the free clinic and the guy there was super duper foreign. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he just looked at my wiener for like a second and he goes, herpes. And I was like, oh God, isn't there like a blood test or something? And he was like, it's herpes. And I was like, okay. So I got like herpes medicine that I took every single day. I got on herpes dating apps and like hooked up with other herpes girls and shit. For like 2 years, that's really what happened. And this thing never went away the whole time. And then I went to a real doctor who was a guy that was friends with Donovan, of all people. But he didn't do meth with us back then, so I was like, I trust your judgment. But he looked at it and he was like, that's definitely not herpes. He was like, try this cream. And I put cream on it, and the next morning it was gone. And I was like, fuck! And then I never got it from all those other chicks, so it's pretty hard to get. I think it's sort of like getting pregnant. Like, if you try to get it, it won't happen. But if you just make a mistake one night, you're like, what? What are the fucking odds of that? I tried so hard for so many years. All right. I've never told my herpes for 2 years story on stage before. It went okay. There's not a lot of actual punchlines in it. I need to work on that, but